everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I am Sana and in this video we'll cover the current affairs. Before we move ahead, let me inform you that these questions are part of our daily 20 MCQ series 2022 in the GK Today's Android application. So if you are looking for the text version of these questions and their explanations along with the interactive quiz, you may consider joining our daily 20 MCQ series in the GK Today Android application. In this course in app, you get daily 20 MCQs, a fortnightly quiz, a monthly revision document, and also category-wise revision e-books that are optimized for reading on mobile. You are also able to access all archives of questions from January 2020 onwards. And let me tell you one more thing. If you want the Hindi version of this session, you can refer to our former channel named as GK Today. The link has been given in the description box from where you can reach to. So without taking much of your time, let's get started. Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 2nd of April 2022. First question. Sariska Tiger Reserve, which was seen in the news, is located in which particular state? So a massive fire has recently broken out in the Sariska Tiger Reserve, which is located in the Alwar district in the state of Rajasthan. So Air Force helicopters equipped with water sprays are battling the fire as the 8 to 10 square kilometer area in the Akbarpur range has been affected. And Sariska Tiger Reserve has a total of 27 tigers, and as per the forest officials, the cause of fire is yet to be ascertained. Fine. Now talking about some of the important tiger reserves that were in news. As per the WII's recent report, which tiger reserve has more tiger density above its carrying capacity? So this is Sundarbans in the state of West Bengal, and it has more tigers than it can carry. The Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve is located in which state? It is in the state of Tamil Nadu. Which country has organized the Asia Ministerial Conference on Tiger Conservation? This has been organized by the country Malaysia. Pench Tiger Reserve is located in which state? Pench is in Madhya Pradesh. Which Indian state recorded the highest tiger deaths in 2021? So the most number of deaths that occurred in 2021 is in Madhya Pradesh. Where is Indravati Tiger Reserve located? It is in Chhattisgarh. Buxa Tiger Reserve, recently seen in the news, is located in which state or union territory? This lies in West Bengal. Last question says, which Indian state has adopted the Pakke Tiger Reserve 2047 declaration? This has been adopted by Arunachal Pradesh. Fine. Now let's see some more static facts regarding tigers. Which country has the highest tiger population in world? It is India. How many tiger reserves are there in India? 53. Which state has the highest tiger population in India? It is in the state Madhya Pradesh. Fine. And which tiger reserve has the highest tiger population in India? This is Corbett Tiger Reserve. And the top 5 states in terms of tiger population are: first is obviously Madhya Pradesh, second is Karnataka, third is Uttarakhand, fourth is Maharashtra, and fifth is Tamil Nadu. Fine. You have to tell me Mukundra Tiger Reserve is in which particular state? Next question. Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain campaign was first launched in which year? So the President of India, Ramnath Kovind, presented the 3rd National Water Awards and launched the Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain campaign 2022 in New Delhi. So the Government of India in the year 2019 launched the Jal Shakti Abhiyan, and in the same year Jal Jeevan Mission was also launched. Later on 22nd of March in the year 2021, on World Water Day, the Jal Shakti Abhiyan Catch the Rain campaign was launched to urge the citizens to conserve water. Okay, so answer would be 2021. Can you tell me what was the theme for World Water Day for the year 2022? Do let me know in the comments. Now let's see some of the important campaigns that were in news. Sujlam 2.0 campaign was started to improve the administration of water. So It focused on ground water management. Which government department recently launched the Donate a Pension campaign? This campaign belonged to Ministry of Labour and Employment. What is the name of campaign on 100 days, 100 organizations at 100 places, recently launched to promote various dimensions of yoga? The name of this particular campaign is Yoga Mahotsav. Next is, what is the main objective of the Sujlam 2.0 campaign? Again same question. Groundwater, or you can say grey water management, is the main concern of Sujlam 2.0 campaign. Meri Policy Mere Haath campaign was launched under which flagship scheme? It has been launched under Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Campaign for urban farming is an initiative of which state or union territory? Answer is New Delhi. Which union ministry launched the Bhasha Certificate Selfie campaign? It belonged to Ministry of Education. Fine. Next question. The Great Wall of India and the second longest wall of the world is located in which state or union territory? So Kumbhalgarh, also known as the Great Wall of India, is a fort on the range of Aravalli Hills near the Udaipur of Rajasthan state. And it is the second longest wall of the world after the Great Wall of China. Fine. So the formation of Rajasthan on 30th of March is celebrated as Rajasthan Divas because on 30th of March in the year 1949, the princely states of Jodhpur, Jaipur, Jaisalmer and Bikaner merged to form the Greater Rajasthan Union, and 2022 marks the 73 years of Rajasthan Divas. Okay. Now coming to the question slide, which Indian state or union territory has announced Vinay Samaras Yojana? This Yojana we will cover in detailed manner in the later part of this lecture only. Here answer is Karnataka. The Constitution ST Order Amendment Bill was recently passed to include Darlong tribal clan in the scheduled tribe list in which state? Answer is Tripura. The Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya is located in which state or union territory? It is in New Delhi. Decentralized Waste Management Technology Park has been inaugurated at which state or union territory? This park has been inaugurated in New Delhi. Rashtriya Sanskriti Mahotsav 2022 was inaugurated in which Indian state or union territory? Answer is Andhra Pradesh. By implementing the E-Vidhan program, which state became the first to have a paperless assembly? Do remember that Nagaland has become the first state in India to have a paperless assembly. Which state government recently released the Dishank app to make the property records more accessible? Answer is Karnataka. Simply you can say that Dishank application is a kind of land digitization program. Fine. What is the name of the portal in which central sector and centrally sponsored schemes are onboarded to ensure the direct benefit transfer? So as many as 313 central sector and centrally sponsored schemes from 53 ministries have been onboarded on the DBT Bharat portal. And the direct benefit transfer program was launched to bring the transparency through the transfer of subsidies to the beneficiaries through their bank accounts. And there were 98 crore beneficiaries in terms of cash and 81.9 crore beneficiaries in terms of kind in 2020-21. Okay. Now in the next slide we will see some of the important portals. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh launched a tourism portal to facilitate the guided tours to projects of which organization? Answer is the Borders Road Organization. Anubhuti QR code based feedback system and E-Chita portal are the digital initiatives of which state or union territory police? So these two portals belong to New Delhi. Jan Bhagidari Empowerment portal is an initiative of which state or union territory? It is from Jammu and Kashmir. Which state launched the Andhra Pradesh Seva Portal 2.0 Citizen Service Portal? So very obvious answer from the acronym itself. Answer is Andhra Pradesh. Which union ministry launched the Koila Darpan portal? It belonged to Ministry of Coal. Raksha Pension Shikayat Nivaran portal aims to resolve the pension related grievances of dash. So this portal is for ex-servicemen. E-Dakhil portal, which was seen in the news recently, is associated with which sector? So it is related to the consumer complaints. What is the job portal Bengal government launches to help the IT professional? Answer of this portal is Karma Bhumi. Do remember that it belonged to the state West Bengal. Fine. Next question. Who has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of infrastructure leasing and financial services? So the union government has appointed C.S. Rajan as the chairman and MD of infrastructure leasing and financial services for a period of total 6 months. So till March end, the company has resolved debt amounting to 55,000 crore rupees, out of which 21,000 crore rupees has been discharged by way of monetization of asset and debt repayment. So the resolved debt amounts to 90% of the total debt that was expected to be resolved. Fine. Now let's see some of the important appointments. Who was recently appointed the chairperson of the Char Dham Project Committee? Who is the chairperson for this committee? Justice A.K. Sikri. Who was appointed to represent the National Financial Reporting Authority as its chairman? Answer is Mr. Ajay Bhushan Pandey. Who was appointed to the SEBI as a whole-time member? So recently Ashwani Bhatia has been appointed as a whole-time member in the Securities and Exchanges Board of India. Who was recently appointed as Colgate Palmolive India Limited's CEO and MD? So the new CEO and MD for this is Prabha Narasimhan. Who was appointed as the chairperson of the Telecom Dispute Settlement and Appellate Tribunal recently? Answer is Justice Dhirubhai Narayan Bhai. Who was recently appointed as Bharti AXA Life Insurance Brand Ambassador? So the new brand ambassador for this is actress Vidya Balan. Who was recently appointed as Jet Airways new CEO? Answer is Mr. Sanjeev Kapoor. Next question. Which Indian state or union territory has announced Vinay Samaras Yojana? So as I have told you that the Karnataka government has announced this particular Yojana, which is a kind of awareness program meant to eradicate untouchability in the Gram Panchayats across the state. And this scheme has been named after a 3-year-old Dalit boy, Vinay, whose family was slapped a fine of 25,000 rupees by the village leaders last year for the boy's act of entering into a local temple. Okay. Next question. Which institution launched the DSLSA Legal Aid Clinic to provide free legal assistance to the women? So the National Commission for Women, in collaboration with Delhi State Legal Services Authority, has launched a legal aid clinic, and it will act as a single window facility for resolving the grievances of women by offering them free legal assistance. And women can access the facility to access free legal advice and counseling, where legal services advocates in the panel of DSLSA will help women. Okay. So this is the initiative of National Commission for Women. So talking about some women related current affairs. Which country is the winner of 2022 SAFF Under 18 Women's Championship? Very obvious answer. It is India. Which organization will sponsor the Women Transforming India Awards? The sponsor for this event is Niti Aayog. And let's see here, the Women Transforming India Awards 2022 were conferred on how many achievers? Do remember that it has been honored to 75 women. India's first 100% women-owned FICCI Ladies organization industrial park was inaugurated in which city? It has been inaugurated in Hyderabad. Which firm just announced Lakshmi for Lakshmi, which is a women-led financial empowerment project that will integrate women investors and a women financial expert? This is the project of HDFC Mutual Fund. On International Women's Day, which state government launched the Matra Shakti Udyamita scheme to encourage the women entrepreneurs? Answer is Haryana. Which organization hosted a Nari Shakti discussion on STEM and financial literacy for young women? So this has been organized by UNICEF Yuva. Okay. Now, which country tops the list in South Asia in terms of women on the board of listed companies? So Bangladesh tops the list in South Asian countries in terms of women that are present on board of listed companies. Next question. Which country is the host of 5th BIMSTEC Summit in 2022? So the full form of BIMSTEC is Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral, Technical and Economic Cooperation. And the 5th BIMSTEC Summit was hosted virtually by Sri Lanka, who is the current chairperson as well. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended the conference virtually and announced $1 million in help to promote the budget of the BIMSTEC Secretariat. And the theme of the Colombo Summit is BIMSTEC towards a resilient region, prosperous economies and healthy peoples. Fine. Now talking about important summits, which country is the host of 5th BIMSTEC Summit? Already I have told you, answer is Sri Lanka. Which city is the host of Mega International Summit on MSMEs 2022? Answer is New Delhi. The annual summit of the India Global Forum is held in which state? This is Karnataka. In which city was the Step Up to End TB World TB Day Summit 2022 organized? This is New Delhi. Which Indian state or union territory organized the Gulf Business Summit? It has been organized in the Union Territory Jammu and Kashmir. Where was the India-Japan Annual Summit 2022 held? It recently took place in New Delhi. Where was the 6th African Union European Union Summit held? It took place in Brussels in Belgium. Next question. Which country proposed $1.8 billion to support a free and secure Indo-Pacific region? So US President Joe Biden proposed $1.8 billion to support free and open and secure Indo-Pacific region and the Indo-Pacific strategy. So also he proposed $400 million for the Chinese Malign Influence Fund, and the funds were announced as a part of $773 billion annual defense budget, which basically prioritized the China as the department's facing challenge. Fine. Now coming to the question slide, Balikatan is a joint military drills held between the forces of US and which other country? So this is a military drill between US and Philippines. Which country recently approved a bill to provide $52 billion in subsidies for semiconductor chips manufacturing? So USA has decided to provide subsidy of $52 billion to increase the production of semiconductor chips. In Jakarta, India signed a second security conversation with which country? I think we have done this question in the previous lecture. Answer is Indonesia. In which state was the country's first artificial intelligence and the robotics technology park established? It was established in Karnataka. India have entered into Memorandum of Understanding with which country to enhance cooperation in the fields of science, technology and innovation? Answer is Singapore. Which country's ICMR Memorandum of Understanding with India was authorized by the Cabinet to strengthen the scientific research and technology development cooperation? This country is Germany. Which country's bilateral swap agreement has been renewed by India? So recently India has renewed the BSA of Japan. Next question. What is the rank of India in the Hurun Global Under 40 Self-Made Billionaires 2022. So in the Hurun Global Under 40 Self-Made Billionaires 2022, India has been ranked at 4th place. And the country that tops this list is USA with 37 billionaires. Then it is followed by China with 25, and at 3rd place it is UK. So India had 6 under 40 self-made billionaires, and globally there are 87 self-made billionaires, up 8 in year, and almost this is double in previous 5 years. Do remember that Mark Zuckerberg is the world's #1 under 40 years, total $76 billion. And TikTok founder Zhang Yiming ranks at 2nd place. Okay. Now let's see some of the important rankings. What is the India's current market capitalization ranking according to the Bloomberg data? So according to this data, India ranks at 5th in terms of market capitalization ranking. RailTel Corporation of India Limited, that is RailTel, was ranked at which position in the 8th edition of Fortune India, the Next 500 2022 edition? Answer is 124th. In the Sustainable Development Report 2021 or the Sustainable Development Index 2021, India is ranked at which position? So India is ranked at 120th in terms of Sustainable Development Index. What is the India's rank in terms of implementing the T+1 stock settlement method in the stages beginning on February 25? Answer is 2nd. Which Indian state was ranked 3rd in terms of per capita income in the fiscal year 2021 to 22? So Delhi ranks at 3rd in terms of per capita income. Okay. You have to tell me 2 things. What is the India's rank in the Corruption Perception Index, and also what is the India's rank in Henley Passport Index? Do let me know in the comments. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, me Sana signing off.